Without the protection of the British monarchy, what you find, particularly with someone like Meghan and Harry, is their expose literally at every single corner. You know, when you think about it, they started out and they wanted to do the good things in life, did they not? It was all about charitable events, setting up certain charities, and then, of course, only being interviewed by people of the lower grade level. Not because, of course, they wanted to go to maybe major media organizations like the Times, Telegraph, New York Post, whatever you want to call it, Washington Journal. You know, they wanted grassroots people. But then what we're finding out truly is that they're just being exposed more and more. And this latest revelation is really very, very bad PR. But let me tell you, Harry and Meghan, there's more to come. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. We'll have a wave today. Lovely to have your company. By the way, can we just wish a very happy birthday to an international sex symbol, an icon? No, a blonde Venus. I'm not talking about me, of course. I'm talking about the ever delightful Bridget Bardot. Bridget, of course, who had fame way back in the Doctor films alongside Dirk Bogarde in the 1950s. An incredible woman when you think, and has done so much activism to help animals. A lovely, lovely lady inside and out. And for many people, the ultimate blonde sex kitten. I know, well, after me, obviously. Of course. What do you mean, no? Yes, how dare you? Me and Bridget are like twins. Anyway, back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. This particular thing has truly exposed Meghan and Harry for what allegedly they are now, you know, which is trying to control the narrative. It was all about that thwarted ill attempt to recreate a fake royal tour way back in 2021 in New York City. We all laughed at that. What was the point of it? Meghan in oversized clothing, all of that sort of stuff. It was ridiculous when you think. But now what's happened is, with the Freedom of Information Act, a certain newspaper over here has exposed exactly what Harry and Meghan were about, trying to control the narrative right down to the colour of cushions at the Harlem school, making sure, as we told you the other day, first here on the show, how they pinned down what you're allowed to write about on social media. Ridiculous, as I'm sure you'll agree, at every single level. But there's now more to come. As more and more people are now free from their NDAs, they are literally lining up to talk to media organisations. And this will prove catastrophic, to coin a phrase for Harry and Meghan, about their lives, exactly, you know, how they were controlling certain things. Will it affect their branding, their status moving forward? They will blame everybody around them, saying it was the team that they worked with at that time, they knew nothing about it. The usual fake praise that they chuck on things, you know. And I'm not just attacking them. I've seen this happen with lots of celebrities. Diva demands, and then it's never their fault. It's always the people that they've moved on from or indeed fire. What's interesting now, though, is, as I say, the NDAs are loosened from ex-staff who were employed by Archewell. They don't feel, of course, restrained and contained by those contractual agreements. For Harry and Meghan, what comes next is going to prove a very bad ending to the year. But more importantly, will it affect them? Probably not, because the public have already decided that nothing that they read and see is actually true coming from Harry and Meghan, right down to Prince Harry's lies in Spare, to more importantly now, what we're hearing about Meghan and a secret trip to Portugal. Amazing, isn't it? These things get leaked out when it suits them, but it's not having an effect on their value within the general public. But now, as I say, the gloves are off. It just remains to be seen who has the best stories to expose first. Harry and Meghan, you have been warned. Neil Shaw in the very heart of London.